What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It's me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, back with you on Tuesday for another edition of OTR. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, guys, and when you're feeling a little bit under the weather, sometimes you want comfort food. What is comfort food? Well, mac and cheese is comfort food, and Friday says they have some mac and cheese in there that's on something else. I wonder what it's on. We'll be right back right after this to find out on OTR. You are looking live at Fridays, because in there it's apparently always Friday, on King Street and the corner of Beauregard Street in Alexandria, Virginia. You can see across the street there is a huge canyon or valley or whatever you want to call it there that's man-made, that is anticipation of a huge shopping and retail and mixed living center that used to be a Five Guys and a hospital and a whole bunch of other things in that area, but that's all gone, and I'm across the street a little ways from the Popeyes that I often review stuff from. But today I'm back here at Fridays for one particular reason. That reason is a brand new burger, which is part of their somewhat new burger bar concept, where they have several various cheeseburgers, from one that's supposedly just really good to one that has a buffalo wing on top, and then this one, which they call their mac and cheese cheeseburger. And wow, that looks like quite a mess right there. Some kind of yellow creamy junk on top of there that's supposed to be, I believe, beer cheese. So underneath the crown, which has not been placed yet, we have hickory smoked bacon. We do have beer cheese. We have a fried macaroni and cheese patty, basically, is I guess what you would say there. Then you've got your beef patty under that. There's some kind of spicy mayo made with Tabasco chipotle sauce as well. And then it's got lettuce and tomato. Supposed to have onion. I went ahead and 86'd that. I'm going to try to construct this thing for you so I can show it to you next to my noggin and stuff. I'll be right back. All right, gang, I've got this thing out. It is quite a fistful, and it should be for $12.49. Take a look at that thing next to my noggin the way you always do. And yeah, that's a big, bad burger right there, guys. Lots of meat in there. Lots of other stuff. Tomato looks okay. The lettuce is just kind of falling out all over the place. I might have to repair that. But that macaroni and cheese patty is the thing that I'm most interested in, and that's going to be the most interesting thing, rather, to take a bite of, and let me do that right now. Well, that was quite a challenging mess to get through. Wow, that lettuce didn't make it any easier, that's for darn sure. A little too much lettuce flapping over everywhere. I had to kind of rip some of it off here and there to make the whole thing work, and it was pretty darn tasty overall. I had a hard time picking apart the components on this one, because that deep fried cheese, macaroni and cheese wheel really dominated most of this, even with a really big meat patty underneath it. All I tasted was a deep fried cheese taste, which is a good thing, and it's very creamy once you bit onto the inside, and it was very crunchy on the outside, golden fried. It tasted very good. I ordered this medium. This burger was not near medium. It was on the outskirts of medium well, going into well. So it was still juicy, thankfully, but not the way I like my burger. Tasted all right overall, though. The bun I'm not too impressed with. The lettuce and tomato are fresh enough, but there is definitely too much lettuce on there. Unless the sriracha mayo was somehow mysteriously, not sriracha, I'm sorry, the chipotle mayo was somehow mysteriously mixed into the beer cheese, it was absent. So I don't think that they got that right. And, you know, my overall ordering experience wasn't all that fantastic either. I tried to call this thing in about a half an hour before I came out. I never got through. They would answer the phone, put me on hold. Then the phone would ring. It rang for like 5 minutes straight one time, then disconnected. So I just decided to come on up here and order it. And of course, just like other times, there was nobody specifically there to take my order. But thankfully, one of the waitresses did take my order. And finally, after about 20 minutes, I got my order, and it tastes okay. But for $12.49, I wanted it to be just a little bit better. I'm giving this thing a 2/3 thumbs up today on OTR. Thanks for watching, everybody. Gearing up for next week. Big week coming up, including a Nova Pro show at the end of the week, and we'll get to talking about that more this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out all of our fun on social media. Make sure you join the SAS group on Facebook with hundreds of the coolest people in the world that are in our group, and you should be too. Why aren't you? Also, check me out on social media at Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Reich SAS. When you do that, make sure you use the hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating and we know what you're eating too. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.